you get it all?
Good evening, Parsons, Kansas. We have already started the 2025 Parsons Christmas Parade. And we've started out, of course, with our great Assistant Police Chief, Dennis Dodd. Thank you, Dennis, for coming out tonight. And thanks to the Parsons Police Department for taking care of all our intersections and taking care of the people.
Following the Parsons Police Department, we've got the Color Guard. Color Guard is provided by the Veterans of Brown Bishop VFW Post 704. They have weekly bingo now on Tuesdays, concerts and fundraising dinners several times a month. We're certainly glad to have them in our community.
And we have our Grand Marshal, Skip Smith, and his wife, Deborah, have joined us. And Skip, what a great addition to our community for all the years that he's lived here.
A great choice for Grand Marshal this year.
Absolutely. We have Holiday Royalty, Holiday Royalty Princess Sailor, daughter of Eric and Lindsay Howard. Prince Lane, son of Sarah Curtis. They're riding in style in that vehicle provided by, I believe it was Carpino's. The Chamber wanted to thank Curious Minds, All Seasons Floral, and Rebecca Shepherd Studios for their sponsorship of Holiday Royalty.
Next, we've got up our Mayor Verlin Bollinger and our new city manager Jeff Cantrell. They're riding in a vehicle by Mike Carpino as well.
Absolutely, and what a team that makes.
What a team indeed.
Yes, we need to get them off the street quick. There's Leland Crooks. We've got Tom Shaw and Eric Strait, all in vehicles sponsored by Mike Carpino.
Following our commissioners, we've got Steve Ray.
I believe that's his Marine Jeep. I don't know. He's had that for a long time.
That is awesome.
What a great guy.
An amazing man who can still wear his old Marine uniform.
Yes.
It is pretty impressive.
Yes. Our Labette County Sheriff's Office, and guess who's behind the wheel there?
The lights are blaring my eyes.
I know. We were thinking it was going to be Darren Eischinger, but he maybe
had to tag somebody else in for tonight.
Right, busy in Labette County taking care of us, and thank you, Sheriff and team, for helping everyone in the county.
We do have some great first responders in our community. We're pretty fortunate for some great first responders.
We do. And when you're having car issues and you need something towed, this is kind of a first responder.
It absolutely. Smithwicks are the ones to call, right? They'll help take care of you. Looks like one of them's on duty right now.
It does look like that. Okay, Becky.
This was not going to be my question for you, Joan. This was going to be my question for you. So what is this beautiful car that they're towing? And why would you be towing such a beautiful car?
It sure looks like a Camaro.
It does look like a Camaro.
Yeah.
I believe you're onto something. I think you're onto something. You know what it is, Joan? It's a black car.
It is a black car.
A 350.
Thank you.
Rally Sport.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. That is very pretty.
It is a very pretty car.
Santa, if you're listening, I wouldn't mind having that for Christmas.
An SS Camaro at that.
A Super Sport.
There we go.
Uh-huh. Yep, that's a beauty.
As my grandson would say, that's a vroom vroom on the back of there.
Okay. A vroom vroom. Let's listen a bit while we have the Parsons High School Dust Kickers leading the marching band, followed by the varsity cheerleaders.
Victor the Viking making appearance with the band this year. Always great to see him out and about. Following the band, we've got the R Diamond Miss Pageants. This national and state R Diamond Miss Pageant Queen, Joanna Jones. We've got World of Babies, Lennox Stover. Kansas State Overall Diamond Girl and Queen of Queens, Kyler Searles, National Junior Miss Model.
Right behind by Labette Health, and they're wishing everyone a happy and healthy holiday season. Definitely have a great hospital in the area when so many communities have lost their hospitals, and we are very fortunate.
Thankful for Labette Health.
Yep. So you know what? I feel we can't go much further without saying thank you so much to KLKC for the live streaming tonight. So if you're listening in, you're going to hear mistakes, and that's fine because it's a Christmas season, so show some grace, will you? Presbyterian Manor, also one of our sponsors, the Chamber of Commerce, the Lions Club, and of course the City of Parsons. So much work goes into this parade. I don't think people really realize. I was asking about all the barricades. The police department, the fire department, and the city workers get together. We have a big meeting about how many barricades we're going to make, and I made a guess of 44. Which I thought was a lot.
That sounds like a lot.
Apparently it was 100 and 100 plus.
For the parade tonight.
Yes,
wow.
So trying to keep those people safe out here and in this cold weather, and want the cars where they need to be and the people where they need to be.
The old adage, it takes a village.
It does
takes a village to put on a Christmas parade.
That is true.
Next, we've got the boys, or I guess the Scouts. They're just the Scouts now. Parsons Scouts, Pack 2, Troop 2, and Troop 22 marching in the parade with us tonight.
All the kids out, making sure that we're getting plenty of candy, waiting for somebody to come by and maybe put some right here on the table. But that hasn't happened yet.
We wouldn't turn it down.
No, we
wouldn't
not.
turn it down.
No, we would not. And if you're at home baking cookies, feel free. First batch out of the oven, bring them by.
It is the giving season.
It is. It is.
And wouldn't you know, we have snow. Snow for our Christmas parade this year.
Frankly, this is the only time I want to see the snow. It's cold out tonight. Wave Wireless, our only locally owned and operated internet provider serving Labette County for over 25 years.
Wow. Time flies.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I'm kind of still waiting. They're doing the fiber.
Yes,
Let's get
yes.
that out. They've covered a lot of territory with that fiber early on, so I think I'm at the end of the line or something.
They're on their way. They're on their way. And next we have T Handyman Service. They serve Southeast Kansas for home renovations and new builds. They say no job is too big or too small. You can look them up on Facebook or give them a call today. Well, maybe not right now because they're probably busy right now in the parade.
Busy.
But tomorrow. Call them tomorrow.
I think we've got Karma School of Dance coming up. They provide all kinds of dance training, a variety of styles at both studio level and competitive levels. They take a lot of pride in teaching those students of all ages and experience. So, Becky, I feel like you and I should be taking a class.
They all levels. They don't say anything about ages.
They do. I do
so
think, wait a minute, of all ages.
oh,
and
of all
experience?
ages and experience, we're in. We're in. We got this, Joan. I feel like I can bust a move.
I have seen it.
Thankfully, there's no video proof.
I have seen that, and there is video proof.
Just don't share it. Just don't share it.
Our great cameraman might actually want to see my camera, my iPhone, and its video. Maybe he can plug it in and show all the people how you can bust a move.
I think that's probably not a good idea tonight.
Okay.
Next, we've got Community National Bank and Trust, where community matters.
I just saw Sean Carter.
Oh,
Thanks so
thank
much.
you.
I just saw Sean Carter the other day, and he was just all smiles and happy. And
Yes, the new president there. He's only been in that
Yes.
role just a short amount of time, so
so he's still happy.
he's still happy.
That's right. Stop by and see him. We've got a PALS vehicle coming by, proud animal lovers. I see some puppies in there.
Sweet little puppy dog
Yeah.
hanging his head out
That's
there.
so nice.
So PALS is a no-kill shelter here in our community, doing a lot of good to help the animals out there.
We've got Bowen Pharmacy. They're wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And you know, if you're not in the market for a puppy, a kitten, an older dog, or whatever, but you know, in the Christmas spirit, if you see that there's maybe a sale on some pet food or any kind of supplies, you can always pick that up and drop off a couple cans of food or a bag of dog food.
So
Pals would
appreciative
love
for
it.
that.
This is Parsons State Hospital, one of only 2 residential treatment and care facilities operated by the state of Kansas, serving individuals with intellectual disabilities. From everyone at PSH, happy holidays. Lots of smiles.
Got BCIK gear following them up. They've got a peacock-themed Jeep. And they're saying it meets Whoville. Look at that. Who's in the back of that Jeep there?
Oh my gosh.
But the Grinch himself.
That Grinch needs to get back to Grinchville. I guess he goes to Whoville, but he doesn't even live up on a mountain.
He does live on a mountain just outside of
Yeah.
Whoville.
He needs to stay away.
So they do customized shirts, tumblers, hats, anything you need.
Okay, and there's a spooky Jeep. I don't like, these are some extra vehicles that are in here, and they're all decorated.
Next, we've got KW Select Keller Williams Realty with Stephanie Tuggle as a realtor.
And coming up making all that noise is Labette County Fire District 9, the apparatus. They've got their vehicle in our parade. I think they've got 3 tonight. Yeah, District 9 has done a whole lot of fundraising and working hard to get the equipment they need. And boy, we always hope we don't need them, right? But when we do need them, we're sure glad.
Sure, thankful they're there.
They have their water rescue teams. Vehicles all sharp. Now the brush vehicles, I'm going to give you, tell me what a brush vehicle does. I know.
I believe a brush vehicle responds to, like, brush fires.
I believe you're right. I believe you're right.
What's my prize?
Which is important equipment
Definitely.
to have in this area for sure. I believe this might be the Sit and Low Car Club. Tell me about them, Becky.
So this is a car club designated to lowriders and donks. And for those of you who don't know what a donk is, I did Google it to find out. So I know now it's a heavily modified Caprice or Impala from 1971 to 1976.
You never know what you're going to learn.
You never know.
They have bass stereo systems and also lowrider bicycles. But I think it's a nice little club here. Thrifty Thrivers 4-H Club. That's based here in Parsons. They teach, public speaking, STEM work, anything related to agriculture. But you don't have to live clearly on a farm or out in the country to participate. There's some great skills in leadership, communication skills. 4-H clubs are great.
Then we have Sam's Cleaning Service. So they provide personalized cleaning, can fit your specific needs here in Southeast Kansas.
Oh, wow. We've got the Polar Express.
Polar
coming through.
Express.
I believe this might be Curious Minds. And if you haven't been out to Curious Minds, go by and see them. They've got a great program for kids. They teach, there's hands-on learning and problem solving. It's a great environment inside and outside. That makes a great Christmas gift for a family, too.
That is a great Christmas
gift. You're looking
gift.
for something to buy that would work for the whole family.
And here we have Labette Community College. Got their Spirit Squad.
I see a familiar Cardinal.
Chris the Cardinal making an appearance again.
Oh boy, there's a Grinch. You just never know where you're going to see a Grinch.
But welcoming us to Whoville. That's so friendly. That's the friendly Grinch.
Yeah, that's how
welcoming
they are.
us to Whoville.
They start out that way, and then they steal your presents.
This is true. Got to be on the lookout all the time. Always on the lookout. And LCC wraps up with their workforce education ambulance. This is a great tool for some hands-on learning for the students there at LCC.
You kind of know a lot about LCC, don't you?
I do know a lot about LCC, and I'm really, I love the college here. I think it's a great asset in our community, and just really working hard to provide for that future workforce, not only for us here locally, but also throughout the state, throughout the U.S., providing for that next generation of workers. Here we have USD 504, Service Valley Charter Academy. It's a K-8 agricultural charter school where students learn by doing. They raise animals, they grow plants, and that helps to then serve our community and give back to our community. At Service Valley, they're proud to say learning is grown from the ground up, and that couldn't be more true.
What we've got here, Labette Bank. Founded in 1915.
They've been around a little while.
100 years old.
It's impressive.
Yes. Some strong banking skills there.
Yes. Here we have the Altamont Mount Pleasant Fire Department. They provide aid to Parsons Fire Department, mutual aid to other volunteer departments. They've got their brush medical response truck. Just again, another one of those really really fortunate to have them in our community and providing these services for us.
Yes, and we also had Mound Valley Volunteer Fire Department coming through, and everybody wants to make sure that we can hear their sirens.
Definitely.
Tonight. Got Elm Haven Healthcare Facility, family owned and operated since 1978, providing quality care for elderly in the community.
Another one of those long-standing businesses here in our community.
Yes.
We're really thankful for them.
Yes. We have another kind of a little break in the action. Again, we want to thank KLKC for the live stream, Presbyterian Manor, the Parsons Chamber of Commerce, the Lions Club, and the City of Parsons for providing all of be able to have the parade and put it together. Lots of long hours of meetings and a lot of teamwork to put up barricades. Police departments involved, fire departments involved. Thank you so much.
So thankful. And here we have Brown's Mechanical and Plumbing Services. They provide personal service with professional results. Located out of Altamont.
Get a little bit of a breather. So if you're at home listening to live stream, step out and get some hot chocolate and some cookies. And
then Joan's going to serenade us. That's what I just heard, that Joan's going to serenade us while we wait.
That is a terrible idea. But I can tell you who can serenade you. So the Main Street Christmas concert's coming up. Duke Mason Band. It's Saturday, this Saturday, December the 6th, 7 p.m. at the Municipal Auditorium. And guess what? Free.
You can't beat free.
It's free. I think they're going to be doing a free will offering. So if you got $1 and you want to throw it in the bucket, that's going to go to the Parsons Police Department Shop with the Cop program. And if you need any more information, just call 421-7032. But again, that's Saturday, December the 6th, 7 p.m., Municipal Auditorium right here in Parsons, and it is free. Doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't get any better than that, especially at the holidays.
And it's Duke Mason.
Duke Mason, how many years? Do you know how many years he's been coming and doing that program?
Well, I almost said 100, but he's not.
He's
100.
not that old. He's
No.
not that old. But he's been doing it for a long time.
He's been doing it
for a really long time.
And still the same pep in his step. And I believe he gives our favorite facilities manager, Matt Hoisington, a run for his money.
I
which
love
makes
that.
us all happy.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah.
And here we have the Labette County USD 506 Junior High Marching Band. So this is made up of 7th and 8th grade students from Altamont, Bartlett, Edna, Meadowview, Mound Valley.
Okay, just as a reminder, these schools are not like right across the street from each other.
They are not.
They are not. And they are practicing like once a week to make it right as a group. And they sound terrific.
They sound great.
Every year, it's exciting to hear them.
Yes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Here we have Westlake Ace Hardware. They want you to know the new name, don't let it fool you. They still have the same great products and more. See the same smiling employees. You see them walking here in the parade tonight. They say their customer service hasn't changed. So get in there, check out the changes, check out the things that are new and fresh while you're there, and just pay them a visit.
I think this is one of those times that Charlie Olson, again, would be smiling down because Westlake's done a really nice job. Ben was terrific. Knew, maybe he needed a little break. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either.
Since he was like 12.
Yeah. It's time.
And,
it's time.
Yeah, and the Westlake group has come in, and I sure got great service yesterday. So appreciate it. This is Labette County USD 506.
Nope.
Junior. No, it's not. No, it's not.
We had them out of order.
Okay.
Got a couple out of order.
Can we just blame that on somebody else, or we just have to own that one? Okay.
We'll just own it. I
We'll
suppose
just
we'll
own
just
it.
own it. So, I believe it was Tank Connection that just went through.
And we appreciate them because they had Frosty the Snowman up there. I hope he's not bringing the snow with him.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Next, we've got Hamilton Towing and Recovery. They offer unlocks, jump starts. If you've got a flat, you can call them and they'll help you out. Just full service towing company if you ever need any assistance from Hamilton Towing and Recovery.
It's a little nippy out here.
A little bit. The weather sure changed quickly. Winter is here.
And what is it going to be, like 50 next week?
That's what they're saying.
What in the world is going on? We've got all seasons floral and so much more. There's a Grinch driving the van, and we got, I see Taffy, Langston in there, and Grinchy. Cindy Lou Who.
The whole crew.
They have the whole crew in there.
Here for the Parsons Christmas Parade. Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought? Who?
Oh, that was a good
We
one,
are-
and I didn't even catch it. Wow. Wow. I got to get on my game.
People tune in just for our jokes. PRC Tumbling and Trampoline and Dance. The tumbling and trampoline is combined with the new PRC dance program. All classes held at Multi Arts Academy. If you want, they do all kinds of programs. If there's anything you want to know about their programs, just call PRC and ask them, what can I do? What kind of programs do you have? Let me participate. The Multi Arts Academy is located off of 30th and Crawford. There's also Taekwondo, tumbling taught Saturdays, and they'll do birthday parties there.
That's pretty and fun. Those birthday parties, those kids have a ton of fun tumbling at those parties.
So your birthday's coming up in what, April?
April. I got a ways to go.
We're gonna.
And I don't want a new hip for my birthday, so
Right,
I think
you
I'm
know
going to
what,
skip
though?
the tumbling.
Nope, we're having a party there.
All right, I'm down.
We're gonna do some Taekwondo and some tumbling.
All right, sign me up. And so here's another one. We're going to have to claim a mistake. We said Tank Connection earlier when it was actually Commercial Bank coming through. So now we have Tank Connection. Tank Connection is rocking around the Christmas tree.
And completely employee owned.
It's pretty awesome.
That is.
And
very
giving
awesome.
back to the community.
Oh my gosh.
A great company.
Yes. And we've got scooters. Scooters, you know what? They see me on a pretty regular basis. Between Scooters and Remnant Cafe, I have got
A hot cup of
going.
coffee sounds wonderful
Thank you.
right now.
Thank you so much.
And next we have the Labette County Democrats. Following the Democrats, we've got Farm Bureau Financial Services, Verlin Bollinger.
The newly engaged.
The newly engaged Verlin
That's right.
Bollinger, yes. Congratulations.
That's right. We've got Always Cozy Heating and Cooling. Is that a Duramax truck? It's red.
It's an F-350.
Okay.
I believe if my glasses do not do me wrong, it's an F-350. I believe this is the Parsons Viking tackle football, though.
Yeah, but
Not in a Duramax, in a red truck.
in a red truck.
In a red truck.
We'd love to get all these right in order, but somehow that when they turn the corner, they just trade places, I guess.
It happens. It happens. We
We've
can
got-
roll with it. We can
That's-
just roll with
yes,
it.
we can. And it's the season of grace.
Yes, most definitely.
Remnant Cafe. Great place to see and be seen downtown. Pastor Christy and her team. So great. You can go in and grab a little cup of tea or coffee or whatever you want, a little sandwich, and sit down, and you can work from there.
You can.
Bring
It's
your
actually
laptop
cozy
in.
to work in there.
And
Very
it's a
cozy.
place here in town where everybody knows your name.
Everybody knows
right?
your name. It's perfect. And here's Trotnick Recycling. And look at this. Look what they've done here with the old barrels. It's so sweet. Their own little Christmas train. Here's Alexander Manufacturing. Alexander's another one of those family-owned businesses that's been here in our community for years.
Thank you.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Their Woodhaven firewood racks are really pretty spectacular. If you haven't had a chance to check some of those out, they are an awesome product.
Hey, we've got the Parsons Elks Lodge 527. They're bringing lots of cheer for the Christmas season here in the parade, and they've got their elk soccer shoot, hoop shoot van or trailer that goes around, and we share it with some other lodges in the district.
Excellent.
But we house it here and do a lot of work for community members, veterans especially, and children's groups. Wow, this is a pretty float.
This is a pretty float. This is Wagner Custom Drone Spraying.
That's great.
They're out of Cherryvale. They offer all different types of services for spraying. I looked it up online to understand better what drone spraying
Okay,
is.
but look at
But
the
look at the
top.
big drones.
Yes. they're
I'm
huge.
thinking, how do those tiny little
I
drones
know.
spray a field? But
I
I
know.
see this now, and I have a whole new appreciation for what that means.
And it does take some skill to get those drones where you want them to be when they're that big, too.
Definitely.
This is the Reverie. It's in Oswego, a party supply and rental shop. They do all kinds of, look at the balloon arches that are
It's beautiful.
It looks like candy. And so give them a call. Find them down there in Oswego. Thanks for coming up to the parade. Granddad's Discount Groceries. Groceries by the case at discounted prices. It's an awesome opportunity to save a little money on some groceries and maybe share with a neighbor, go in and order together. I think you and I kind of talked
We
about
did
doing
just talk
something
about
like
that. Yes, we did just talk about that. Here's Doyle Glass. They offer glass installation and repair. They can do auto, residential, commercial, whatever type of glass service you need, they can help you out.
And then we've got Galesburg Volunteer Fire Department. Tanker 4. It's a 1995 E1 International Pumper Tanker. Newest vehicle in their fleet. They will come out, they work in their area, and they will and they'll help with other fire departments if you give them a call.
We're so fortunate for all these volunteer fire departments
Yes.
in our area.
Yes, we are. We've got Bikers for Kids, and I know this group goes out a lot, and I think they do a lot of Toys for Tots, pick up the stuff and take it off to kids that need some extra cheer at the holidays.
One of those has Grinch tried to hitch a ride. I don't know if that looks very comfortable at the back of his bike there.
You know what? That Grinch shouldn't have been running so close to that bike.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, if you're driving a car and you see a bike on the road, just give them a little room. Otherwise, you end up like that Grinch. Not good.
Here's TT's Cottage Wonderland Bakery. It's a local bakery, provides organic, sugar-free, homemade baked goods. They're located inside In-N-Out Health. They can make things special. They can serve people with diabetic needs, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, so much more.
I wouldn't mind if they throw a little loaf of bread my way. Right? Like,
I do love me some
but-
carbs.
We've got Apollo Medical Supply. Thank you so much for providing needs for people here in Parsons and the local areas. And coming up, Becky, I think we've got the Labette County High School Band.
I think you're right. All the way from Altamont, Kansas.
Thank you, Grizzlies, for coming up. They're part of our community.
They are absolutely part of our
Absolutely.
community.
Love a good band.
I love a good band too.
All right, we've got the Parsons Lions Club. Tell me about the Lions Club, Becky.
So the Lions Club is really gracious to put this parade, line them up every year, get all the floats ready to come through here. I'm really thankful for the work they're doing in our community. It's a great community service organization we have here. And, you know, we see a lot of small communities that these types of organizations are just going away because there's not enough people to be involved. And so I think here we're so fortunate that we've got the Lions, we've got Rotary, we've got Kiwanis, we've got Seroptimist, all these great organizations that are just, you know, doing what they can to make the community the best it can be.
Oh my gosh.
I think this is
Look
what
at there.
everyone's waited for.
There's Santa.
There's Santa. Santa all the way
Santa.
from the North Pole to see us. Yes. Thank you, Santa, for coming to our parade.
Oh, you know, that signals the end of the parade for 2025. in
Already.
Parsons. I know. It kind of flew by.
It does
We had a
fly
lot of-
by.
It was a lot of fun. We need to remind everybody, be careful, first of all, driving home, get home safe, stay warm, and have a great holiday season. But thank you especially to KLKC Radio for doing the live streaming for us, Presbyterian Manor, Parsons Chamber of Commerce, the Parsons Lions Club, and of course the City of Parsons and all the crews, including the police department, the fire department. Everybody works so hard to put it together. Our cameraman, he was awesome. Brody's great. All
Did a
right.
great job.
Yes. And remember that we have Duke Mason Band coming in on Saturday, 7 p.m., free admission, Parsons Municipal Auditorium. There will be a free will offering, so $1 or $2 in the bucket helps with Shop with the Cop. But don't ever say there's nothing going on in Parsons, because we've got Saturday, December 6th, 7 p.m., Duke Mason.
Duke Mason. Be there.
Becky, thank you so much.
This is the joy of my year.
Oh,
Like I
am
love sitting
sorry.
here with you every year, Joan.
It is a lot of fun.
It is.
And always being able to put something together for people in the community. It doesn't cost anything. Just come out of your house. I know it's cold,
It's cold but worth it.
but totally worth it.
I would sit in the cold with you over and over again,
Thank
Miss Joan.
you. I feel the same about you.
Thank you.
All right, all. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. And take care of yourselves and be kind.